You are a commodore in the UES fleet. You are tasked with patrolling 12 sectors under your watch, and you use cargo vessels, mining ships, and carriers to earn profit and expand the fleet's influence. Can you be more successful than the other commodores and earn the rank of Admiral of the UES fleet? Welcome to Games at the Tavern. Let's roll right into our quick review of Space Base. What is Space Base? Space Base is a space-themed dice-rolling, engine-building game released in 2018 by AEG, designed by John D. Clare, with art by Chris Wall. Space Base is for 2 to 5 players, though there is an expansion that can bring this up to 7 players, ages 14 and up, and takes roughly 16 minutes to play. Players start with a fleet of ships, each earning them credits, income, or victory points when they roll the dice. Players can also purchase new ships, which will deploy their existing ships. These deployed ships allow the player to gain credits, income, or victory points when other players roll the dice. This is a game where you may gain credits, income, or victory points on every roll of the dice, not just your own, so you need to remain engaged on every die roll. Players continue purchasing new ships and deploying existing ones to build the best fleet that earns the most credits, income, and victory points they can. Players can also buy colonies, earning immediate victory points, but losing a bay in their base in the process. How Space Base ends. Space Base ends when one player reaches 40 victory points. All other players take one final turn, and the player with the most victory points earns the rank of Admiral. Insights and impressions. My group and I absolutely love this game. We love the random chaos due to dice rolls and the cards that are available the most. This also means no 2 games are the same, so this game is extremely replayable, and there is no set strategy that can win every time. While previous experience is helpful, what is happening in the current game drives the strategy needed to win the current game. This game is easy to teach, and how to play becomes immediately apparent once you play a round or 2. There are 3 primary issues with Space Base. The first is we had to frequently look up rules when it came to certain cards and what they mean. The number of rules checking will be diminished if you play this game frequently. The second issue is this game takes up more table space than an average board game due to all the cards you must spread out, so it will feel cramped on smaller tables. The third and final issue is regarding the theme. While the theme sounds great on the box and the artwork on the cards in the box is very good, once you start playing, the theme becomes irrelevant. You don't really look at the names or types of ships you are playing with, as all what really matters are the dice rolls and what you earn from each card. This may just be the groups we have played this game with, as we have never cared about the names or types of the ships, as we only cared about what they can give us in terms of credits, income, and victory points. Please take a second, give us a thumbs up if you like this video. Be sure to click subscribe and ring that bell to be notified when a new video drops. Conclusion. If you love dice rolling, engine building games, Space Base is a game that should be on your shelf. It is a fast-paced game that keeps everyone engaged on every roll. There are more involved dice rolling and engine building games out there, but this one is great to play with new players to the hobby, or when you just want to have some beverages, roll some dice, and laugh with your friends. As the end of the game approaches, players will start cooperating with each other to help make the right moves needed to prevent a victory by one player. My group would love to play Space Base every game night, as it can be an absolute blast. Space Base is a must-have and a must-play. You will never have a bad night playing Space Base, even if you never win. Please leave a comment letting us know your experience with Space Base and whether you agree or disagree with our review. Also, be sure to tell us other games you would like to see reviewed. Thanks, as always, to Kay Marie. She's the artist behind the logos you see in our video, the merch site, and across social media. Be sure to check out our other game review videos. We also have playlists for DM tips and player tips, so please check those out too. Thanks for watching. Remember to be kind to each other, accept each other, and love each other.